YouTube. How we doing? We got another one today. This one was a tough one. It was a loss on GN. 30 minute. It was a supply zone, but this one was a tough one. This was a learning experience. Um, it was a good trade. Nothing I would have changed or anything. But in terms of taking partials and adjusting stop loss, I don't think I'm going to touch those for now because I back tested and spoke to uh, spoke to some people that are in the same space, the trading space that I'm trying to be a part of, and they don't like partials or adjusting the stop loss either. So this has kind of taught me, and with back testing, that it's just not for me. So I'm gonna take you guys through the trade, and this one was a tough one. Y'all are gonna see, but excuse the chair. My cat is next to me, but so uh, this was the trade. It was also in the previous video, but I'm just gonna run you through it in case you haven't seen that one. Pretty much A plus setup, right? We have our big push to the downside, which I marked here in our supply zone. We have our liquidity that was broke, or the low of the liquidity was broke right here. Price came back aggressively, right? So, looking at it is making me upset. But so we got in here. There was a slight delay. It was like early in the morning. I was asleep, and I had a alert set that kept going. I didn't wake up, so my entry was, I guess, a little bit off. Right, it should have been here where my mouse is, but instead we got here. So I mean, not terrible, but pretty much, as you can see, price came all the way down here, right? Which for me was a 3.5 to 1. So I went break even stop loss, but my take profit too was these lows. So as you can see, in the night, sometime after trading hours, it was around maybe 11 p.m. Eastern. Price comes up, hits exactly my break even stop loss, and then of course, uh, I mean, you can see what it. I mean, we could have passed the challenge in one trade if you know. I mean, there's 15 to 1 here, but this was our take profit 6 to 1. Price came up perfectly, took us out, and then shot down. So I mean, what are you gonna do, right? In terms of psychology on this trade, I mean, the only thing I'm going to change is partials and stop loss. I did take partials when I got to this low, which was a 2.7 to 1. So I did take partials. I didn't lose anything in the trade, but I also didn't gain as much as I should have. Um, and through back testing, through trades like this, no more partials, no more adjusted stop loss. I'm set and forget. At least until I get funded. When I get funded, it might be a little different. But for now, it's just take the trade and go about my day, not adjust stop losses or take partials. Because this one was a tough one. Like I said, should have been 6 to 1, and it wasn't. So it is what it is, right? At the end of the day, we're still moving, right? Still moving. And again, this was a plus setup, great trade. Price just, I was liquidity, right? Price came down, stopped me out, and continued to push farther down, which tough to look at, but it's okay. Another day. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the setup and kind of just show you that things like this do happen, right? Sometimes you're gonna get stopped out and watch price go in the direction that you planned, right? It's just all part of it. Speaking to one of the guys in this Discord that I'm in, his name is Rui. He's been a big. He's been teaching me a lot, and he doesn't do partials at all. He says he hates partials. Kind of for situations like this, right? It's kind of like your plan before the trade. My plan personally wasn't to take partials, so why am I doing it after the trade is taken, right? So learning moment. Sort of glad it happened, right? Because if I would have won, I would have continued to do breaking the stop loss and take partials, which is not something I want to be doing. So it's not. I'm not saying it's a negative thing to do, right? It could be part of your strategy, but it's not for me anymore. So I had to sneeze. Excuse me, but hope you guys enjoyed that one. Tough one, but still learning. Excuse me. Sorry. Still learning, right? Still getting better every day, and this is only on a 5K. Um, my plan is to get all the kinks out, right, on the 5K, and then be prepared for the 50K, which will be the same thing. I'll talk about risk management and how I plan on passing that, but let's get past the 5K first, just to kind of get my foot in the door, and kind of just to let myself know that I can do it, which I know I can, right? I mean, for setups like this, right? This is A plus, taking this every single time. Price did what I predicted it to do. It just happened that I got stopped out right before by adjusting my stop loss, but it happens. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this one. I'll have another one. Today's Thursday. I have another one on Monday, and that'll be another trade. If we have one tomorrow on Friday, if not, then we'll see what's going on Monday. But thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Leave any comments down below, and I hope you learned a little bit about if you want to take partials or adjust your stop loss. I would suggest back testing, as I did, and kind of just see what worked for you and how you want to do it. So this is how I'm going to do it from now on. And yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.